to another Pageant Community Radio episode, and today I am joined by Michelle Gordon, who is Mrs. West Sussex Galaxy. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
I'm really good. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Very good.
I know I've taken you away from your family so you can do this, which is great. So thank you so much.
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit crazy in my house at the minute. So yeah.
I love that. So firstly, tell us a little bit about yourself. Obviously, let us know who you are.
Okay, so my name's Michelle and I am your current Mrs. West Sussex 2021. I am a mother of 5 and a grandmother of 4.
Wow.
Yeah, so and I have a very manic lifestyle, but it's all good. I enjoy it. The manicness keeps me going.
Oh, it sounds amazing. I love a manic household, but you're a grandmother of 4. Like, you wouldn't even know that. That's amazing.
Yeah, we've got 4 grandchildren. Yeah.
Oh God, that's amazing. Is this your first?
It is, yes. It is. I applied in, I think December. I think it was around December. I applied. Yeah, it's my first ever pageant. Yeah.
That's amazing. So what even made you decide on entering a pageant firstly, and also why Galaxy?
Do you know, it's because, I'll be honest, it's Layla. So my daughter Layla obviously entered her first pageant last year in Galaxy, and I really enjoyed the whole atmosphere. I went in there with obviously my eyes closed because neither of us had been to a pageant before, and it was just amazing. And at the beginning it was kind of like support Layla, be the pageant mum, that sort of thing. And then as it got towards the end of the year and I turned 40 in September, so I was a bit like, do you know what, I'm going to give it a go.
Yes.
And being Galaxy, I think, one, because obviously Layla was part of the Galaxy the Galaxy pageant, and also because I just love the vibe. You know, everyone just made me feel so welcome. I mean, I've made friends already just from Layla being there last year, you know, so for me it just made me feel comfortable, if anything. Made me feel really welcome.
Oh, that's really, really good. And it's obviously great to have new people joining pageantry all the time, and I'm sure you'll get the bug and you won't leave, because that's what happens. So as a Mrs. as a Mrs. Contestant, tell us a little bit about your family. I know you've mentioned your kids and grandchildren, but as a Mrs. Contestant, it's really important. So tell us a little bit about your family.
Okay, so I have been married 9 years. I've been with my husband coming up to 19 years.
Wow.
We've been together a very long time. Yeah, we have a son of 25, a son of 20, obviously Layla, who's 16 this year, Aaliyah, who's 13 in a month, and Avery, who's 9. And then obviously we have 4 grandchildren who are, oh gosh, there's this question. So 5, 4, 3 and 1.
Wow, you do definitely have your hands full.
So yeah,
that's amazing. And do they support you through your pageant, adventure?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I mean, the husband just takes a back seat, just kind of lets me and Layla carry on with whatever. Avery, he's pretty good. He's the youngest, so he just adjusts to every situation. And the 2 older lads are kind of doing their thing, but obviously Aaliyah, she wants to maybe start getting into pageants, so she's actually going to come to some of the pageants with me this year to see if she likes them or not.
Good, that's great. Oh, that's really good. And if she wants to compete in pageants, then you would let her and you'd support her and be mother and daughter again.
Yeah,
because you've got Layla
100%.
as well, so you're both
100%,
competing next year.
Yeah, both in Galaxy. Yeah.
That's so exciting.
So she's obviously she's team, yeah. So she's team West Sussex, and I'm obviously Mrs. West Sussex. So yeah, it's good fun. I'm excited.
Oh, sorry, there's probably a little bit of a delay here with our questioning. So sorry, everyone. But
yeah, I think there is.
It's a bit of overlapping. But so tell us a little bit about your pageant platform. What's your platform? What's your message?
So for me, it's Parkinson's UK, or Parkinson's in general. I don't think Parkinson's is really heard that much with regards to their their actual disease itself. Obviously, it's something that's really close to my heart, because my granddad had Parkinson's, and obviously he passed away on Christmas Eve. So for me, when I started up with Galaxy, I was like, right, that's my platform, that's going to be my platform. And I was very close to my granddad, so for me now it's kind of like trying to make awareness to everybody about everything with regards to Parkinson's. You know, it's something that is never, well, at the moment there's no cure. So, you know, people are trying to find a cure, but there is no cure at the moment. So, you know, every piece of research that goes into Parkinson's is helping along that journey to find a cure. But obviously at the moment there isn't anything out there, and there's no reason for it to happen either. They still don't understand why people get Parkinson's. It's just one of those diseases that comes on without anyone knowing. You know, it's just, yeah, it's kind of a tucked away disease that people don't talk about very often.
I mean, it's really, really sad, obviously, and I'm so sorry to hear about your granddad. That's awful. But it's obviously really close to your heart. So it's great that you're kind of making awareness of this, because I think it's great to talk about something that I don't know too much about, to be honest. So it's actually quite interesting. And so are you working with any charities, or is there anyone you can highlight?
No, only Parkinson's UK at the moment. I'm not really working beside it. I'm just kind of fundraising for them at the moment. Obviously when my granddad died, there was the money, instead of flowers, we asked for money towards Parkinson's UK. So obviously I've bought myself a t-shirt, because I've got a campaign that I'd like to do in April, because April is Parkinson's month, awareness month. So I bought myself a t-shirt. So I'm going to see if I can get as many people to join my campaign as possible, just to get awareness out there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm there. I'll definitely join. I love to help everyone else, and it's great that we can all be in touch. And it's great because we haven't met, we didn't know each other, but we just thought we're both in the Mrs. category.
No.
We've got to talk to each other. So thank you so much for doing
100%.
this, and I will definitely help you. So this is Pageant Community Radio, obviously to promote diversity and to give everyone a voice in the community.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is important about having diversity in pageants?
Okay, so I work in HR, so I deal with diversity on a regular basis. So for me, it's it's something that I think is an all-round thing. And with pageantry, it's so nice to see diversity, because it's so important when you've got people of all ages, all sizes, all ethnic origins, of all kind of people all getting together. And you know what I love the most is the kindness with that diversity. So everyone takes everybody as they are, and that's what I love about it. Diversity to me is also a very big thing as well, because everyone's different. Not everybody is the same. Not one person is the same. So when you go into a pageantry and you see so many lovely ladies and they're all so different in their own ways, it's so important that everybody gets on so well, and everyone takes everyone for who they are. And then you've got the platform side. So then everyone chooses a different platform, and everybody supports that platform, and everyone helps spread awareness for everybody's platforms, and different charities and what have you. And it's, for me, it's kind of nice to sit, being a newbie, to see how good the diversity is in pageants. It really is.
Yeah, it's amazing. And everything you just said there was amazing, because it's so true. There's always diversity within diversity, and all the diverse platforms. And that's why it's great to have you on here, because we're able to learn more about Parkinson's and also be able to watch your journey going forward. So obviously we're going to follow you. I'm connected with you already, but for those that haven't connected with you and they want to follow your journey, help in your platform, how can they follow you and find you?
Well, on Facebook, I am actually Michelle Gordon. I have set up a page, but I have been a bit of a slacker with regards to Facebook. It's all kind of been on my Instagram page. So my Instagram page is Mrs. West Sussex Galaxy. It's easy to find, like everybody else. I think once you're a pageant girl, you kind of find each other quite easily. But but Facebook is probably not a no-go at the minute. I will attempt to try and build that up at some point, but I'm kind of more into Instagram. I'm a little bit slow when it comes to these sort of social medias, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, that's great, as long as we can follow you some way, and obviously we'll tag you in this, so that'll be great. But thank you so much for taking part in Pageant Community Radio. It's been great to have you, and I cannot wait to meet you in the flesh, and we'll be able to do some appearances together.
100%. Thank you for having me. Do you know what? It's been really good fun. My first ever interview as well, so I've really enjoyed it. So yeah,
I'm glad I popped that interview cherry of yours.
Yeah.
Well,
Brilliant.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Michelle. Lots of love.
Take care.